Hi boys and girls, today you are going to write a letter to your future self. So a letter that you're going to put away and then get back out when you get to year 12. So a long time from now you will read this letter that you're going to write today. And there's a couple of things you're going to include in your letter. So the first thing you're going to include is the date. So the day that it is today. You're going to talk about your school, so what school you go to, what year you're in, and who your teacher is. You're going to talk about your friends, so who your friends are, what your favorite thing to do is, what you want to be when you grow up, and the last thing you'll write about today is a lesson, so something that you have learned now and you want to make sure you remember it for when you grow up. So I'm going to show you how to start your letter. So you want to start your letter with dear. So you're going to do a capital D, dear, and then you're going to write your name. So I'm going to write Mrs. Bell because that's my name. Because you're writing a letter to yourself that you're going to open and read when you get to year 12. So dear Mrs. Bell, comma. Now the first thing I'm going to write about is the date. So I'm going to start with today. So I need to start with a capital T, T, U, tu, D, A. Today is Monday, capital letter for the M, Mon, D, A, the 7th of June. And then you want to write the year as well. It's 2021. Full stop. Okay, so I have finished a letter already, so you can choose to write your letter on a piece of paper just like I have today. So this is what your letter will look like when it is finished. So you've got, I've got dear Mrs. Bell, so yours will say dear and whatever your name is. Today is Monday the 7th of June 2021. I am in grade 1 at Good News Lutheran College and my teacher is Mr. McGill. My friends are Emily and Sharon. My favorite thing to do is go to the zoo. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina. Remember to always be kind and try your best. Love, Mrs. Bell. So at the end you'll write love or from and your name. So I've got my introduction, dear. I've got the date. I've got what grade I'm in and what school I'm at and who my teacher is. I've talked about who my friends are, what my favorite thing to do is, what I want to be when I grow up, and my lesson or something that I want to remember when I'm old. So that's what you're going to do today, boys and girls. Now you can either write your letter like I have on a piece of paper, or if you want to type your letter straight onto Seesaw, you can do that. If you do write your letter on a piece of paper, just take a photo of it and put it onto Seesaw. But if you're typing it, you can type it straight to Seesaw. Have fun.